Bringing you just a random video. Actually, I know a lot of people haven't played J-Star before, so I'm gonna play J-Star. I haven't played it in a long time, and it's one of my favorite games. So I got to get on it, and I want to talk a little bit about that 909 chapter of One Piece that we got. Not only that, if we get enough people in the chat, I also want to talk about that Promised Neverland chapter because there was a lot of stuff going on last week that went off. But let's get it. I'm gonna start this adventure. I haven't played it in a very long time, and I haven't done any of these. I didn't mess with the pursuit or just to get my skills back together, but I had no save files for J Star, so I figured, fuck it. All right, so since it's secretly Tony the Prophecy, I gotta go with Luffy. But I'm also gonna play with Naruto's crew too. But we're gonna go with Luffy. And as you can see, it's gonna be a new game. It's adventure start. But yeah, so I definitely went to in honor of Jump Force. I know a lot of people haven't played J Star, or they thought the mechanics was wonky and stuff, but in reality, this got to be like this was when it first was announced had to be one of my most anticipated games because as an anime fan you gotta want something like this. And not only that, but I still don't know every character, or I haven't watched every anime on this motherfucker. But we got Nami and Luffy. The repair won't be too spicy. But yeah, you gotta let this duo. Speaking of One Piece, that 909 chapter. If you do fuck with me, me and Trent was doing. We did do a stream on his page. Go check it out. But we did a prediction on my page, and when I say that prediction was on point, my God. I'm looking at the stream quality on YouTube, and it don't look too good. Hold up, real quick. Let me see if I can fix that. Cause I have no clue. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it just looks like that. There you go. Much better. But yeah, when we was predicting stuff, I didn't expect to get that close to it. So that was dope. And yeah, that 909 chapter was just dope. But like I was saying, that Jump Force, like I know it's gonna take a lot from this. Hopefully, they they just hit it right. Here's the ship I prepared for you, as you can see. So yeah, we're about to start our journey. Now, I don't know every character and stuff from it. Like I said, from every anime, but I try. Gotta meet up with Lou. Like, so man, look, yeah, J Star is underrated. Because when I was doing my Jump Force character list, I don't even think I put Ace was in J Star. I think I forgot he was in here. First fight, Ace. So yeah, you got the tag team melee. This game was dope. People were sleeping. Nah, I don't need no battle guide. Let's go. I started off right. Yeah. Had to retreat. Ooh. They don't know. With them hands. But yeah, so do I know Ace in this one, but do you even like if you watch this later, put in the comment section if y'all think Ace is gonna be in the next game. Cause I'm not so sure. I think when they was doing this, they had to do. I think they was going around popularity at that time. But we got Ace to the roster, so y'all know we finna give people them hands. But it's only fitting that you start off on a ship in this game for One Piece. But I mean, like every character start off on the ship. Still. The Cosmos. Say I saint. You know, I never finished that anime either, now that I really think about it. But it was good though. Because I'm pretty sure it dealt with more like Greek mythology and stuff like that too. But as I'm going through this game, I'm gonna think about what happened in 909. Like, we know that 909 is taking place at the same time. Gotta play with your boy Ace. But 909 is taking place at the same time as the Reverie right now. And we got to see Frankie. Which, by the way, before I go any further, we know that like, ooh, it's been a while since we fought together, Luke. Hell yeah. But yeah, he about to get this business. I might get my ass beat though. Who knows? But yeah. So we know that they had to keep it on a down low. Like they presence on the down low. They wasn't trying to let anybody know. And we start off by saying Frankie, and we see that he's like a carpenter. We see Usa, my boy Usa. He's he's selling that. He's selling that 2 for 10, like Justin, like making Dustin to say that 2 for 10. He's selling that, but he's selling he's a what frog? I want to say like frog oil, I think. Pusher. So we got Usa doing that, gang gang. Uh, then we got Robin. Ah man, we know Robin's my fave, but we see that she is working as a geisha, quote, or as we might know, would be like a really high class escort. But we know she ain't gonna do nothing of the sort. She just gotta get in, you know. And then we see our man Zoro, and we have this guy who's must be intact with the Shogun and Kaido in now, and we know that if he was touched, that they'd pretty much be aware of the Straw Hat's arrival in Wano. And we have this man, he's trying to pin something, as we can see that Zoro figured out later, a page or two later, that this thing that he's trying to pin on Zoro, he was the one who was actually committing this atrocity. You know what I mean? And Zoro, his pride, his way, his swordsman way, or just Zoro being Zoro, we know how he is, decided to say, fuck a cover, I'm gonna slice this man. You feel me? Like, that's it. Not more to it. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be dope. 1 sec. We're gonna finish doing that though. Man. So we're finna get seen on our team, I'm pretty sure. We got the sales of charity. And I would be playing with the camera right now, but it's way too hot, and I'm not trying to put on a shirt. I'm trying to just keep my beater on. And I'm cool. It's way too hot. So I figure I'll probably do face cam next time. Alright, y'all see me in my next video. Hold on tight. And every time we see a character, I give you the best information I got. And yeah, we got to teach from Assassination Classroom, Koro Sensei. Oh man, I didn't get through all of Assassination Classroom either, but the little bit I did see was dope. It's only fitting that Luffy think it's cool to see an alien. It's only fitting with the information we starting to get. I think it's not gonna be too long before we start seeing some shit from space in One Piece. But yes, if you do find this and you decide you have J Star and you want to play, let me know. Cause we could get some in. I might do a Ninja Storm stream later too. Who knows? Probably not today, and I know tomorrow, 4th of July. So if you catch this later and you're from America, you know, United States Independence Day, happy 4th of July to you if you do celebrate 4th of July. But I am first Fire Fist, 2nd Division Commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, baby. Don't you ever forget that. Kuro Sentai. They don't know though. We going all in. Nah, we don't need no battle guide. Now I can see why some people didn't like it at first because it was, it could be a little clunky. But hey, what we get for the game, it's you can't be mad at it. Let me get him out the corner. Oh, I'm running to a wall. We don't need it. You see, Luffy got them hands. Man, no lights are way too high. I'm happy I turned those damn lights off. We got my man Luffy to level 2. I am the type that do all my side quests and shit too. We're gonna go to the shop real quick. Update. By the way, to my Kirikono basket fans, we got Kiriko himself and his motherfucker. And to my Haikyuu fans, I already got him, but Shoyo Hinata is in this bitch. And he one of the first support characters I had to buy actually. I'm pretty sure he the only support character I bought. But it's only fitting that I get Kiriko too. Just for the hell of it. I still don't know how everything works. But if you never played J-Star and you stumble across this, you see me run into a character, let me know what character it is. What you know about those characters. But Jump Force should be wasting some potential if they didn't put as much, like, as many, showing it, like, from the battle animes that they could. Not dissing any of the other animes, but for Jump Force, we don't need any of the support characters, so it'll be only fitting. I'm going to use Ace this time. See, I could go in with Luffy. That's off the floor with him. Ready, Ace? Man, I wish he would have got more of this little combo. Or, like, we could have got to see Ace, Luffy, and Sabo would have been amazing. I don't know. I don't think One Piece would do it, but y'all know how Naruto brought back people from the dead during the last arc. I'm not saying they should do that. I'm just saying if they decided to, it'd be cool to see the whole fight. Them do that one more time. Fire for Swiss. Those the hands again. Ooh. Let's charge back up. He tried to come with that heat. he Oh yeah, you already know. Let's hit it with the madness, baby. That should have hit him for more than that. That's how we end him. Oh wow. I apologize. Man, it's been a busy few days. Last few days, man. More like just tiring. Here we go. There you go. Like I was saying before, people sleep on it. People always sleep on it. But if y'all catch this game, like if it's ever on sale or something, it's definitely worth to buy. We're gonna skip past that one real quick and go around it. I like to get all the side missions I can before moving on. Hisoka. If you know where Hisoka's from, let me know in the chat. Even though I know, obviously, but yeah. When he was first introduced, that shit was dope. Can't wait to see Gon in them either. back to Kami's Lookout. What's not Kami's Tower? We know where. We gotta go to Kami's Lookout. That's over Kami's Tower. That's where I want to go. Nah. Yeah, I heard that beat. Do, 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 do. Nah. Man, I've been trying to catch up with everybody's video. Uh-oh. Yo, I actually started watching that yesterday, Toriko. And it's only fitting that first episode was that crossover between the two. I like it. It would have made sense if it took place in the One Piece world, though. It would make sense if they did. It could fit. The battle tournament open. I'm skipping a lot of it because I already read it all. If you need to read it, pause it. Now that's a squad. Naruto Uzumaki, you scared your Mishi. You scared your Mishi. And gone friends. Goku, Toriko, and I guess that's one of the people in Toriko. I didn't get that far yet, so I only watched like the first 2 episodes, I think. Easy going, yay! And I don't know where dude is from the left, where he's from, but we got 2 badass swordsmen on the same team, which I played with. I played with Ichigo story arc a little bit, and yeah, I like fucking with them too. But out of all those teams, who you think I actually ran out of all these teams? Because they got some killers. Let's see. So let's get it back on the go. I want to get a fight in. But I remember when what was it? It was one of the Dragon Ball Z games. One of the first games you could go from island to island. You fly around and stuff. That's kind of what this reminded me of, but with ships and stuff flying from each little mission, little point. Yeah, so I definitely think Jump Force is gonna have to take a lot from that shit. Saint Seiya is his like it's like universe level. Oh yeah, Saint Seiya. I never got through Saint Seiya. I liked it because it had to do with Greek mythology and shit like that, and you had Athena and all of them. But I never actually got through it. I actually want to watch it, and like I said, I actually started Toriko like yesterday. I only watched the first 2 episodes of that. So, but yeah, this Jump Force. I mean, like this J Star goes. Other than I know that a lot of people hated the mechanics, like the fighting mechanics a little bit, but for what they did, I fucks with it. I want to get into a fight, so see what I could get. Oh shit! You fight it, Ichigo, Naruto, and Yusuke. All right, I'm gonna have to be Luffy for this one. I was gonna be Saiya Saint, but I gotta be Luffy for this one. Read the manga. Does it go that hard? Cause I hear like I heard good things about Toriko, and I know I heard Dustin and them talking about it too. But I personally never got into it or could push myself to get into it. Who would actually win this fight? After they was actually put in the same thing. You know some they say the same thing about the Kingdom anime though too. And I realized what the Kingdom anime did was they put their money in the main fight scenes in the first season and the rest looked kind of like Berserker. But then when season 2 came around and they had that more money, like more money backing it, that Kingdom anime go fucking hard, I swear to God. But I definitely try to catch up on Toriko when I can on the manga, since I caught up on Black Clover recently, and I caught up on Kingdom last month or sometime. And I've been trying to find some new mangas to read actually. And I can't be letting you give me these hands, Ichigo. I'm the Pirate King, motherfucker. I give hands, boy. Just come here, Yusuke. Can't be fighting my brother like that, my dude. Said I'll protect you this time, Ace. Oh shit, Ichigo back. Ooh. That's how you do that shit. I still don't understand why motherfuckers sleep on this game. This shit goes too hard. Oh yeah, too much. Sorry, Yusuke. Get them hands, boy. Yeah, they ain't get one hit. Boy, they don't even know. I can't wait for Shinobi Strike to come out. Cause I'm getting that shit too on PS4, and I need a squad on there. I know Trent's gonna be down. If you got a P4, Z boy, you could be in the squad too if you want to get in. That's how we give hands, boy. All right, Luffy can protect him. I honestly think Luffy is stronger than Ace at this point in the story. He actually might be, but at the same time, we didn't see as much as I don't think we've seen everything Ace could do, because I think most of the people think Ace was weak or he couldn't use hockey because he died from Akainu, but they forget that if he would have tried to use his Logia to like let him go through him, or like use hockey to deflect him or some shit, he wouldn't have saved Luffy like he wanted to. So you know what I mean? So people sleep on Ace and think that he probably was just weak when he was a commander. And like people think that since Blackbeard beat him, that he was weak. When we talking about Blackbeard here, and even then, yeah, we saw him crying and shit, but Blackbeard was a troll and he was faking and shit. So I think we be sleeping on Ace. I don't know if he's still. Luffy could be stronger, especially with his Conqueror Haki, but I think Ace most likely would have had Conqueror's Haki too. But that's if. You know what I mean? So I can't really say that when we're talking about now. So I guess let me push the X. I don't know why I'm sitting here. I'll sit here stretching. But I don't know. I guess it just depends. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So how about what is the second of it? Like, if he had the second commander of the White Bear Pirates, and then the second, what? The second in chief was fucking of the Revolutionary Army. So, yeah. And we seen what Sabo could do. And when I play that fucking but One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, Sabo's fucking moves be OP as fuck. And I ain't gonna lie, I like playing with Sabo more than Ace. So I'll take Sabo over Ace too. But I think that also, this is me speaking for the other side too. Like, there's that side that think Ace is more powerful than he is too. So it's two sides to it too, I guess. But in that case, Sabo and Ace, I definitely take Sabo. We seen more from Sabo. And Sabo was killing shit too. And to be second to Dragon, you gotta be hard. You know. But I don't know. I guess if we would have saw, but I guess I could agree too that yeah, with everything we've seen from Luffy and being trained by Rayleigh, yeah, he definitely could be stronger than Ace. Have to get on their hands. That's who. But oh, I can't wait. And did you see that they announced Ichigo? Like I said this in my for my jumps, what my jump for stream. That I said people had to be crazy if they honestly thought they was gonna leave out Ichigo. But I wasn't expecting them to put Ichigo from the Thousand Year Blood War in there. That's dope. And I can only imagine. And I seen they put Aizen in that bitch too. That's gonna be ooh, my bad. I gotta get you them hands, you scared? Nope. I ain't have no stamina. I tried to block that shit. Oh yeah, man. They had to be crazy if they didn't think they wasn't gonna put bleach in that motherfucker. But I am hyped to see who else they announce because they like. I'm not saying they shouldn't put any sports on it. I still want to see how they're gonna use. I still want to see how they're gonna actually use my man Light because I think they're gonna have to use him like Smash Bros. If you know how Smash Bros is. What up, Dribble Kenshin? Man, you've been in enough fucking streams, bro. You should have. I'm gonna have to mod you because I thought I been had you mod too. But yeah, I forgot what I was fucking talking about. Ooh. Me talking, I'm gonna let Yusuke beat my ass. I can't be letting it happen. But oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the sports animes and shit. Like the support characters they got in this motherfucker. It's cool to see them and all, but Jump Force would be missing the opportunity if they don't put as many fucking characters from a battle shonen as they could. Like I can't wait to see fucking they gotta put my man All Might in that bitch. Let me get the hands. Oh man, 909 was dope. Man, I could talk about that shit all day. I'm trying to look at the chat as I can, cause I'm like, as you can see, I'm getting my ass whooped. Oh fuck. I think I'm too far away. Oh man. Man, see, I was saying that earlier too. Like Sabo should be in Jump Force because I mean, they be missed that opportunity too. I think when they was doing this game, Ace was more popular at the time, so they had to put Ace in here. You see what I mean? But this time around with Jump Force, yeah, they gonna have to put Sabo. You say Light ain't playable, so why they put him in a trailer then? Like, what is he supposed to be an antagonist or something? I don't think Light will be playable. I think he'll be using Death Note like to, you know what I mean? Like, or it'd be kind of like I was saying, like Ash or the Pokemon trainer on Smash Bros. He'd be using Rookie or Ryu or the Death guy. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong right now. Even though I used to watch that shit non-stop. But yeah. I think he's gonna be the one actually fighting. That's we gotta go to Kami's house. Wish Master Roshi was playable. Man, they'd be missing so many. Like, I low key can't wait to play with Asta. You feel me? Like from Black Clover. Oh man, I'm not done yet. That boy's a killer. And I used to sleep on Black Clover. No fucking lie. They be missing an opportunity. They ain't put him in Uno in this motherfucker too. You say Light's an in-game villain? Yeah, he looked at kind of like Attack. Like, see, all the in-game villains, you know they're gonna bring Frieza back. You know they're gonna bring Madara back. They slow if they don't. They probably even put Kaguya in this motherfucker. By the way, thank you all 5 people who are here. I appreciate it. But they gonna have to. Where do you think Law is? And I don't know. Oh man, so I didn't get to talk much about Law in my prediction video because I didn't even think about Law because I know a lot of people didn't think about Law because I didn't think I heard anybody talk about Law before 909. But he's probably meeting with somebody. He has to be meeting with somebody because I already predicted we're gonna have to see like 4. If you did watch my prediction video, we're gonna have to see like 4 supernovas. We gotta see X Drake because we know he works for Kaido. Going to see Kid again. We got Law, Luffy. I think Trent predicted that Law was going to betray him or Bellamuto, but if that was the case, that's where Law could be. If he is right, I have no clue where Law could be. You'd think he'd be with them. He could just be off somewhere with his crew. You know what I mean? Preparing, just like they preparing. But we don't know. We don't know until we see next chapter. Oh shit! Hold up, you want to bang? All right, let's see. Let's go. Yo, hey, he's the one I wanted him to be in that motherfucker. We picked 5 characters, and I was thinking because I was trying to compare it to Jump Force and not Jump Force, but what I'm playing now, J-Star. And what I was saying was, let's pick 3 heroes and let's pick 2 villains. But I forgot that Ace and Hancock was in this motherfucker, and they still got Akainu and Luffy, and you know what I mean. So they had like 4 characters in here from One Piece. But I picked Law, Luffy, and Zoro. I mean, like, I didn't pick Luffy and Zoro because they was already announced. So I had to throw Law to the list and Dofi. Man. Ooh. Yeah, I think that'll be the perfect place to show Law's little talent. So yeah, he's gonna have to be in. I will hope he's in Jump Force, but it just depends on what characters they give us. I hope they don't miss the opportunity because they're gonna bring some heat. But we see they not fucking around when they announced that Ichigo. Oh man. Just because which Ichigo they decided to put in this game, I don't think they fucking around this time. Like, so who y'all think they're gonna announce next? Like, they, you know what I mean? They announced the big 3, you know what I mean? Like, you know we got Naruto, we know we got One Piece, we know we got Bleach, we know we got Dragon Ball Z. So what's gonna be the next one announced? We know we got Death Note. Well, probably just Light. I don't see how they could put anybody else from Death Note in that motherfucker. But I just wonder who they are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta go, man. Gear Second's a classic. Yo, so I forgot that Hinata from fucking Haikyuu was in this. But he's only a support character, him and Kiriko. That's for the sports fans. But I forgot they was in here. He was the first person I bought on her too. I gotta wait till he's good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's end it. I think I did it too early. I don't think he was ready yet. Oh shit. Oh shit. He tried to hit me while I wasn't looking, motherfucker. Yeah, man, I'm mad people be sleeping on J-Star. This was one of my favorite fucking games. I was so hyped. I didn't get the copy from Japan like a lot of people did when it first came out. I had to wait. I was one of the people who waited to, J-Star Victory Plus. I wish I did get it on PlayStation 3 though. Oh man, no. Oh man, they better not. It's a Sword Art Online, even a fucking shonen. Oh man, they better not do that shit. Oh yeah, Robin's my babe. Like no lie. If you follow me, you know Robin's my girl. No lie. And if you know what a geisha is, man. Hey, my Robin's no hoe. Let's not put no sorry. She's just playing her part. She's trying to put some swag on the fucking Shogun. So she's pretty enough to be a high class escort. You feel me? Because we can't lie about her. That Robin. I know a lot of people love Nami, but I always been Team Robin. I was Team Hancock for a while when Hancock was first introduced. I know everybody was, but yeah, you can't fuck with Robin though. Man, it's still some shit we don't even know what happened between Robin and the Revolutionary Army. I still want to know a few things myself about that. But yeah, she know more than she want. And I know a lot of people wonder why she never talked to Luffy about his dad. I guess it really don't matter. They all do their own thing. You said Boa and Smoothie. Smoothie. I know we all talk trash on Smoothie. Well, I think I think she might come with Big Mom to Wano, and she might show out. But she is pretty, even if she's getting them long ass legs. And I know Bo is still your OG in there. I think Black Bear will be the next character if they follow this format. Unfortunately, that means no Sanji, Law, or Cat Curry. I know a lot of people won't be too broken up about Sanji. That's not me putting hate on Sanji's name, but I don't think a lot of people are going to be too broke up about him. If they could have characters from One Piece and they had to pick out of a certain top 5, he would not be in that top 5. I know that for a fact. I keep trying to catch up with the chat and keep just holding my damn controller. Bo is so strong. Man, you know what, Dribble Kenshin? I just watched Legendary Mac. He was just talking about that. Like, Boa, he did a versus. I seen he brought the versus series back, and he was doing Boa versus Moody. And yeah, I agree with him 100%. Like, people be sleeping on Boa, and we forget that she do have Conqueror's hotkey. She ain't no joke. She can fuck. We seen her just wipe the floor with mostly everybody she fuck with. Yeah, Boa's no joke. But we still didn't see all of Smoothie either. Smash Smoothie. I mean, maybe she could shrink. Who knows, man? Who knows? I know. Yeah, I've been wondering how certain characters. I wonder if all Big Mom characters are huge. You know what I mean, or not, or small. You got to wonder how a lot of shit happen. Kind of remind me of Harry Potter. How Hagrid's dad was a human and his mom was a giant. I always wonder how the fuck that ever happened. Yeah, he did. Go check it out. It's dope. I like it a lot. I watched it last night before I went to sleep, actually. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the side missions. I always do all the side missions I can. Whenever so I know I'm probably not doing too much. But yeah, man, I don't know if I missed much in 909 though. I'm pretty sure I pointed everything out I can. But I wonder if anybody caught anything that might have a clue to the future. Because we know that, man, Wano's about to start off with a bang. Because of my man Zoro. I was so hyped when I seen that shit. Whew. And that's what we do over here. Let's go gear second. Oh, I got quiet because I started concentrating. I was going hard on Men's Boxing versus Turco Jump Force. Oh man, see, I still don't know much about Turco, so I don't know how hard he actually is. You know what I mean? Other than what I've seen from him in this game. But like I said, I heard he was nice. I heard he go hard in a certain arc. But I just don't know. Sanji is just a monster. But if it came to a cooking contest, yeah, that'd be dope. We know that Terako loves Sanji's cooking from that first episode of Terako. I don't know. I don't think it's canon, but it's still funny seeing that. I know that from what I've seen in that first two episodes, he's a hunter and they got star ingredients and shit. So he, you know what I mean, slice and dice, cook, get the best recipes and shit. So that would be dope. But a cooking contest mini game in Jump Force be hard. My next fight, I'm gonna play with Say a Saint. Man, I hope everybody's having a good day, by the way, and I hope everybody enjoy their 4th of July tomorrow. You know, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm happy. Oh man, I don't really. I'm not a holiday person, no front, but I can't wait. I'm gonna stay up a little bit. That's why I was stoked when I got off from work today. I'm like, I'm gonna try to get a stream in. I know I haven't dropped many videos lately. I only drop them when I can, but I'm really trying to get back on fucking track. Yo. I really am, man. And I'm so close to 100, man. I can feel it. It's been having me into it more, and I've been appreciating all the little support. Yeah, that's what Z-Boy was saying. Read the manga. So yeah, I definitely gonna have to read the manga first. That's exactly what Z-Boy was saying. And I've been checking out a lot of mangas lately. I was so happy when I caught up on Black Clover. Oh man, this is the second time I said it this stream, but man, I feel so bad that I was sleeping on that shit in the beginning. You miss out a lot when you just sleep on shit for no reason. Is that the one from Food Wars, Sama? Cause I tried to watch Food Wars too, and the first 2 minutes of Food Wars fucked that up for me. Like literally, like I'm gonna try to watch it again, but I swear, if I remember correctly, I was watching this shit, and literally in the first 2 minutes, he forced some food down this girl's mouth, and she's like, "Oh man, our orgasmic taste of disgusting flavor or some shit," and it's like tentacle, like in peanut butter or some shit, and peanuts, and it just fucked me up, man. I took a picture and sent it to my homie. I was like, "What the fuck is this, yeah?" But I heard it was good, but that shit literally had me like, "What the fuck?" I was like, I think he just food did, you know what I mean, force food. You know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not trying to say it. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened with food. Serious, some food. Man, yeah. And the animation actually looks pretty good, too, on that Food Wars. But literally, that shit had me dying as soon as I seen that shit. And I was like, oh, man, I can't. I just can't. I did finally start the Gaitama anime, though, today. I watched, like, the first episode or the first 2 episodes. And I seen, literally in the first episode, real quick, old girl did a, what was it? Asuna no Joe reference. Because Megalobox was even out yet. But, so that had to be the original Asuna no Joe. and that they was referencing to. And that shit was dope. I was like, hell no. already with the references. They clever as fuck. And playing this damn thing got time to do the fucking Kamehameha. So I guess that's a part of his little gimmick. Cause you see, he's like, I'm your son of Goku, and if you play with Goku, Goku's like, nah, I'm Goku. So I see why people like Gautama. You can see, even though it's comedic at first, you can see it could get there. So I'm going to definitely give it a try and watch more episodes now that I finally got the chance to. Oh shit. Ooh. And I'm going to try JoJo Bizarre too. I still haven't tried that shit either. Want me to be real with y'all. Gotta go to Gear Second. This shit had destructive boards and everything, man. Everybody just always slept on this shit. Let's break that guard. Gotcha. There you go. Ooh. But man, other than Jump Force, I'm gonna try to get as many of the anime games as I can. I know a lot of people are iffy on that Boku no Hero game because they say it looks slow and chunky, but I don't know, it might be different. I wanna get as many YouTubers together or something and try to do some stream nights with those games, especially with the Naruto, since it's gonna be 4 players. I mean, well, 4v4 and shit. I'm gonna try to get a team together. See if we could get some streams in with that shit. Might even do that shit with Red Dead 2 too. I know this anime channel, but I'll probably put some Red Dead on this bitch too, cause I'm waiting for that motherfucker. I'm not just ready for anime games. I gotta wait for that shit too. And homies, some of my people want me to get 2K19. So since I'm a beast at 2K18, I guess I get that shit too. Shit, it's almost done. Let me work you real quick. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna try to give most of everything that everybody recommended to me. I'm gonna, as soon as I catch up on the shit that I said I catch up on, I try to give them all a chance. I missed that whole little first one, so hopefully the second one get it so I can get back to the journey. Oh, this is dope. Doop. Oh man, this free agency, man. Oh man, I know people are mad at DeMarcus Cousins for going to the Warriors, but hey, I know that's a big pill to swallow. But yeah, people wasn't trying to offer him that money, and people expect him. Hey, if you could get a championship, get it. Go get that shit. But Rajon Steve Lance, what Lance Stevenson? I said Steve Lance. Lance Stevenson. You got McGee, James, Rondo. That's a low key squad. Even though there's not a lot of 3-point shooters in that mix. They only need one big star for the Lakers. The rest is stack as shit. And with this free agency the way it's going right now, I think they need to do that rule that they said they was going to do then, and just get rid of the East and the West and do top 16 for the NBA postseason. Because the way it's looking, the West is just too stacked, and all you can stay for the East is Boston and Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Especially with LeBron leaving the Cavs. And we seen that wasn't much. He carried that whole team to the finals, and there was no way around it. That shit was just, oh man. And with that move, they just completely stripped the East of nothing. Nobody's gonna be talking about the East next year. But yeah, this been one of the best fucking off seasons in a while. And I was surprised that George stayed with OKC. I did not see that shit coming. Like I was just like, man, hey, they might show off though. They might show off. So who knows? Should give it. Hey, that's what it is right now. You got the Justice League and fucking go to state. You know what I mean? You got the Avengers trying to unite in L.A. and Spurs got some heat. You got the Mavericks literally signed DeAndre Jordan to that $24 million for 1 year. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy to me. You ask me. I'm over here talking and shit. I could be pushing X. But yeah, man, this offseason, man, amazing. And I know people sleep on Lonzo and Kuzma and them. They crazy. Yes, I get rid of Lonzo before I ever get rid of Kuzma when it comes to the LA Lakers. We all know they're going to go to the playoffs. Do I see them win the championship this year? Not with the pieces that they got. We still don't know about DeMarcus Cousins because he's still injured. He won't be coming back to the middle of the year, I think. And we still don't know where Kawhi going either. This shit been dope, though. Speaking of Space Jam, I wish they would have made that too with LeBron. I grew up watching that damn Space Jam. Space Jam go. I'll watch the new shit too. If they ever did it. But, man. I really still is. I want to jump back to that Jump Force since we're seeing more characters from fucking Hunter x Hunter. It just makes you think, man. That I really think they should just leave all those whack ass characters out and just keep it for the battle Shauna, like all the battles Shauna. Just keep it real. Keep it G. And get as many as the dopest characters as you can. Man. Will Charles Broccoli, Katy Kirby, and Space Jam 2. He said Katy Curry, Will Charles Barkley, Katy Curry, BSA. So, anything's possible nowadays, I guess. Yeah. We need to bring everybody from Carico No Basket in a fucking league. Is what they need to do. I just went right back to the damn island. I guess we don't go there, so I'm gonna go to this other side quest before I go back to the Red Big Store. But yeah, they need to. I don't know what the fuck they doing. Like this whole league is just, yeah, man. Like, but it's not the star's fault, man. I know if I was a star, no matter what people thought, man. If I thought I had a better chance of getting a ring and shit, and getting that ring also brings in more money and shit for me too. Hey, man, sometimes you gotta do it. They treat you like, and we see that like the NFL, they don't give a fuck about their players. The NBA, and we see the Clippers head coach, he didn't really give a fuck about his players. He just thought about the money. He looked down on them regardless. So even though they rich, I feel like they should just do what they feel is right for them. And we as fans should respect it. Even if we don't see it all the way through and we think it might be fucked up and the Warriors might win 5 years in a row now. I mean, like, literally, like, for the next 5 years, they probably just probably kill that shit. I don't see why. I'm finna switch. I've been playing with my dude Luffy a lot. Let's see what we can do. Say. But yeah, I'm torn because my favorite player ended up on my least favorite team. See, my favorite player is on my favorite team now. See, because I ain't no bandwagon fan, you feel me? Like, I always been like a James always been my favorite player, and Lakers always been my favorite team growing up. Because, growing up in the 90s, you was either a Jordan fan or you was a Lakers fan or something like that. And for real, I was just, I always been a Laker fan. Why everybody, all my cousins, Jordan. But, I don't know. We had super teams and shit before, and we just never complained about them like we do now. It's just with the times. Boo, Lakers. Man, Lakers go, man. Lakers always been my favorite team. It's just, you gotta give, God, that's a dynasty. You know, just like Boston. You know, I usually be like, boo, Boston. I don't fuck with Boston. Fuck them. You know, that's just that rivalry, though. I was surprised Rondo went to the, like, man, look, that's a veteran ass squad, but that's crazy. That's when you think of the squad that Lakers just got. That's a crazy little mix of people. Like, real talk. And they, like, when I think of Stans, Rondo, and James, I automatically think of they passing. And man, people forget me. Those assists, if you could get somebody open and that you just get them open every time, and with all of them got that great passing skill, they're going to create easy shots. They just need to have that person with the threes. And James finally get to play with somebody like an actual good big man. Like, I'm not saying JaVale McGee is the right big man for this day and age, but he's better than nothing. Or better than how Aaron's what Varejao used to be. Like, I don't think James ever had a real big man. What you could say Birdman, but I didn't want to jump over the building. Fucking, I'm gonna jump. I'm just gonna break through this shit. Falcon Park. Yeah, see, yeah, everybody, like, even in the media and these stars, they flip their opinion. You know what I mean? And like, we got, you know, Kobe flipping his opinion. Even Kobe, like, he's a GOAT, but he did flip his opinion. But I don't know. Somebody said it best, but all legends end up in LA, and it always. I think in his first season when he first announced his free agency, I thought he should have went to LA because, like, it fits him. It's weird to say, but LA always fitted James, even though, you know what I mean, he was never there. It just fitted him. And now that we're going to see James in that purple and gold, you can't help but admire that. Like, I guess you could even say the same if it was for real, if it was Boston, if he went to Boston. Those are two legendary teams. And I know a lot of people wanted to see him with Pop, because I would have liked to see him with Pop. Like, Pop's my favorite coach. A lot of people say Phil Jackson, but fuck that. Pop's a G, and Pop's my favorite coach. But, like, it would have been cool to see him with Pop, but it's only right he's with the Lakers. And nobody can say shit, because Lakers was a championship team. They wasn't a championship team and been a whack-ass team for years, regardless of me being a fan. And if you ever see me play 2K, I play online with the Lakers regardless, even though they trash. Even though every time I stop playing play now because I got like 11-5 record. But people always got to pick the Warriors. Every time I fucking play their game, they play with the Warriors because that's just how it is. But he went to a team that they wasn't in the playoffs last year. So if they made the playoffs or something, or, you know, people just hold all of James' final losses against him, even though, you know, that's how many times he went to the finals and how many times people's favorite players never went. But I think it's only right he just end up in LA, get it over with, and if he's going to end his legacy, 4-year deal to the LA Lakers. That's crazy. What if Kobe came back? I thought so. I wonder, what if Kobe came back for a 1-year deal? He came out of retirement like Jordan did for a 1-year deal. And you know Magic would allow it. You know he would. Like, that'd be dope, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I like to see Kobe come out. Like, and you know he got the shots. Like, I know he's older, but I mean, like, what? Kobe's only like what, 37, 36, 37, some shit like that. He's not too old because LeBron's 33. He came out of 2002, 2003. Kobe came out in 97. So yeah, Kobe's like 30 something. And we see Vince Carter still in the league, and he was like 40, 41, 42. So he's got more than enough time. If he wanted to come out of retirement, he sure can. I mean, but I think it's, if he left it where he left it at, when he did retire, that'd be cool too, because he has nothing else to prove. And if he did come out and him and James on the same team and they didn't get a ring, they'll hold them against it too. You know. So it'd be a double-edged sword if he came back, but it'd be nice to see him and James play on the same team, because we never got to see them play in the finals against each other. Man, that it's just been some crazy shit. Jump Force, 909, all these chapters, man. The Promised Neverland chapter was heat. NBA been heat. One Piece been heat. Boku no Hero been fucking heat, man. God damn, yeah. It's been some crazy shit. And entertainment, manga, all of this shit. I read comics too, and DC been heat. It's just been some crazy shit, man. One more time, I appreciate everybody who did come by. I'm just bullshitting on this damn game still. And we see the Hancock. Alright, where my Hancock fans at? They love it when she do that. They be like, shouts out. It's, the actual temperature has been heat. Hell yeah. Oh man, I was gonna say I wasn't gonna even play with him. I would have did 1-on-1, but let's see what we could do with Good Talk. Let's get in it. And Future Sugar King, huh? Jonathan Joestar, huh? I read the Walking Dead comic, even though like people don't put that in. I caught up with Comic Storian, actually. You know what I mean? I didn't get the chance to actually read this one, but I caught up with his videos on a few of the events that's going on in DC. I've been actively reading. Oh, my bad. Trying to catch up with this dude. I've been actively reading Walking Dead. Kamehameha? Damn, I ain't have enough energy. If I had my fucking phone, I could bring it up. I've been reading The Flash, and that shit's hard as fuck. I like the Teen Titans shit that's been going on. But as far as comics, I haven't been reading any Marvel. Only one of my homies wanted me to read some of Marvel because he said some crazy shit been going on with the Punisher or like Space Ghost Rider or some shit. And I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. But I've been mostly just fucking with DC because they comics been so dope lately. And if I'm not doing that, it's only mangas, the mangas. Oh man, Team Barry or Team Wally? Oh man, if you want me to be real, Barry will always be my favorite Flash. Even though I grew up with the animated series, you know what I mean, Justice League, and which was the first DC universe. Man, that DC universe is way better than the movie universe to ever be. But regardless, I'm getting off track. That Flash was Wally West, and I fucking love that Flash. But like, the more like with the Flash TV show and with the Final Crashes and all the with him, what was it, Flashpoint and all of that, like you just can't help but like Barry. Even though Wally, all of his stories, and as I can see from like what people say, he had the best stories and shit. Wally West, the original Wally West, not the new Wally West. But yeah, I have to go with Team Barry. But then you got what? He was like, man, he had some great ass moments. What was that when he what was it? I think him and Lex Luthor switch bodies. If you know what I'm talking about. And they had some little adult jokes in that bit. I just got them hands, god damn. But they had some adult little jokes in that episode. And man, like low key, that whole universe was just the best fucking shit ever, man. Talk about like when people didn't, like universes wasn't even on a map. They did like the most amazing job. Like you had Static Shock in that universe, who is still like one of my favorite DC heroes. You know what I mean? You had Batman Beyond, all of them taking place in the same shit. Justice League crossovers, and when you saw the crossovers and shit, that shit was dope. Like, he said, "I have no idea who you are." I do remember that shit, yo. Man, and that shit was dope. That shit was funny as fuck, yo. Like, they had some funny ass shit in the Justice League. I swear to God. But I know exactly what part you're talking about. He looked dead in the mirror. He went to the bathroom, looked at him. I have no fucking clue who you are. You know what he wanted to say. But and I never ever realized, like, that when I did realize that was Wally West, after that one episode, what was it, in the first season? Bruce Wayne, when Bruce Wayne just called out everybody. Did that mean Barry had to exist in that universe already? He was already the Flash and had to disappear and shit. But one of my favorite episodes, though, I think was in Justice League Unlimited, when Batman and Green Lantern and them went back in. No, it wasn't Green Lantern. It was Batman and somebody else, and they went back in time, or they went through time, and seen the old Static Shock and the old Bruce Wayne and everybody, and you see Hawk Girls and Green Lantern's son and shit. Yeah, and it's just it's some crazy shit. You got Hawk Girl, who always used to clown Barry, or like when he was like, "I'm the fastest man alive." She was like, "I see why you can't keep a girlfriend." Man, we were so young. I was so young, and I did. It took me forever to rewatch it or watch YouTube videos to finally see what the fuck happened years later, once you were an adult, and see what the fuck all the shit you missed in the Justice League animated series. You forgot that Lois had a thing for fucking Bruce Wayne. And you know what? Like, that's, I know in the comic books and shit that they did the whole Superman and like Wonder Woman and shit. I'm a fan. I've always been a fan of Bruce Wayne and Wonder Woman having a kid together, because it was no reason for Superman and Wonder Woman's kid would be OP as fuck. And I know in one of the comic books recently that it had to do with hyper time, and I think they kids came back. When they, oh my god, yo, in the Young Justice season, they released artwork for the Young Justice season, and they brought out some of the characters that was gonna be in it, and you see Static right there, and I'm like, oh man, by the time they finna do something with Static, but Static would have been dope in a live action place. And I might have to go to Hollywood, or we might have to hit up Dustin and have him go out there and pitch Static Shock. He could play Static Shock. He already got the dreads and stuff. I have to regrow my dreads if I want to play Static. But yeah, they need to put some respect on Static Shock's name, and we know they could do a black TV show now, since I actually like Black Lightning. And I actually wonder how people think about, like, if they would put Black Lightning over Luke Cage. Like, over the TV shows, not like Heroes, but which TV show they like more. Because that Black Lightning soundtrack was hitting, the episodes was dope. I fucking love Tobias Wells as a fucking villain. The dude who played, like, the rapper who plays him was dope. Like, that shit was dope. Wait, Lois had a thing. Yeah, she had a thing for Bruce. Because the original Superman series and Batman series, they take place in the Justice League universe. They the ones that started the DCEU, or the DCAU animated universe. And when you go to the Superman, I think it was the Superman when they was doing the first original crossover and shit. She hated Batman but loved Bruce Wayne. Like, she had a thing for Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? But she couldn't stand Batman. And she loves Superman but hated but couldn't stand Clark Kent. That was funny. And you see Bruce and Clark actually talk about it, and that's, I think they say the same thing, like more the same shit. It seems like later, yeah, but only the first half of Luke Cage was good. Man, Black Lightning is on Netflix because I don't know when that deal run out because since DC, I need to push X. I keep getting sidetracked while I'm playing this game. I'm looking at the comments. Definitely give it a chance because Black Lightning. I don't like I was gonna say was I don't know how long Netflix is going to have this deal because as soon as I think they get their stuff up and going and the Netflix deal in, they're gonna pull all their stuff from Netflix. So definitely go check out Black Lightning because with that deal that they had with the CW, when the season ended, they put it right on there like a week after, and all of the season 1 of Black Lightning is on there. I think it's only 12 episodes. Definitely give it a shot. Bruce and Lloyd, man. Oh man, but with Jonathan Kent stuff, yeah, that'd be crazy with Jonathan. But seeing Jonathan Kent shit, you are like, yeah, Clark and them son, like that duo is so dope. Like it really is, and I love the whole Damian Wayne. It means like they actually gonna give it a chance to get past Superman and Batman. Like we don't have to have. Well, we'll never get past Superman and Batman, but as Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent as Superman and Batman, I fucking love the fact that they actually pushing a little bit. We getting more captured or people that could fit that shot, and we see that with the whole them talking about what happened in the future and stuff, and we know that they're gonna be the best friends. Like that shit's so dope. I fucking love like fucking just Damian, and that shit just dope. And then you got Wally West, Kid Wally West, not Wally West that's gonna be the Flash or might be one of the best Flash ever. He is one of the best Flash ever, even though I'm Team Barry. But Wally West, one of the best Flash ever. We got the Black Wally West. If he's coming up with them, like that Justice League team will be dope, and I can't wait to see what they do with the Black Wally West because I don't think they're just gonna push him to the side like we have been seeing. And I am hyped for Titans, the TV show, the live action TV show. I am hyped for because I know people probably like I go around YouTube and I see that they seen like some pictures of the Titans and shit, and they're like, oh man, what is this bullshit and blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna shit on it until I see it. So I would like to see it, and hopefully they don't let us down. They got a good property, and if you're a fan of the original Teen Titans like I was, the cartoon series, I fucking love that show too. And they did it right. It wasn't just kiddie. They hit all the things right. But you taking that squad that we fucking love and you putting it into live action, it should be dope. They should be able to kill that shit. I want to see what they want it. It's like Jump Force. With all the shit that they got in place, they should kill that shit. But yeah, Super Sons is dope. And yes, I fucking love it. Super Son's been killing this shit. Tim Drake being fucking evil Batman. His Batman is so dope, yo. No lie, like DC been mopping the floor. It's only sad that the movie universe couldn't do the same. Like with the property that DC's got, with the heroes they got, there's no way in reality. Like if we was all to be honest with ourselves and not be just bandwagon fans, in reality, a Justice League movie should smash Avengers movie any day. Like and that's not me. Like I fucking love Marvel, but in reality, a Justice League movie should have smashed an Avengers movie. There's nothing you should, and they fucked it all the way up. Like, and with all the material you getting out of DC Comics, like that shit. Like, man, what was it? Batman. What was the last event? Dark Metal. That shit was probably one of the best events I've ever seen. Like that shit was amazing to me. And the fact that they brought back hyper time and all of that shit in get go, like all of that, it's just oh man. And then they broke the source wall, and man, they finna kill some shit, yo. Like you just like DC been killing that shit in comics. Like I don't know what the fuck Marvel been doing. Like that whole shit that happened last year, I didn't dig that. But I heard they got their shit together. But yeah, and we still don't know what's going on with the Watchmen in the DC universe. They tried to slide up on me. Fuck it, you want to fight? Let's fight. We still don't know what's going on with them. Like it's just man, DC. Yeah, DC got the properties, and yeah, if they wasn't rushing shit or they wasn't just worried about money, and to be honest, like they would have been cool. Like they could have made a dope ass universe. But the DCEU, I hate that shit. I hate the way the Flash run. I can't get. Oh man, like they TV show universe better than a movie universe, and that's saying something. Yes. See, I was thinking about Superboy Prime. That's dope. If they, man, yo, there's like a what kind of story? I mean, like he be hitting that shit, but yo, he has the right. Like when it comes to Superboy Prime, bringing that man back. When he like just so fucking OP, like uh, didn't what? Who am I thinking of? It's one of the cosmic beings. Didn't they have to like literally like take him like take him away out of it, like take him out of that shit, like. But last time we seen Superboy Prime, wasn't he with the Red Lancers, if I remember correctly? But see, we seen we know we gonna have to see Superboy Prime since we got Connor. Once we like, and I'm a big fan of Connor Kent. Like I love Young Justice. Like the animated series. Young Justice is what the Justice League show used to be back in the day. It wasn't trying to like, yes, it was a animated series, but it wasn't like just for kids. They was hitting adults. And Young Justice, and like I love Connor Kent in Young Justice, his character. So I can't wait to see that, man. We just seen a lot of stuff though. I'm a huge Dick Grayson fan, even though I know a lot of people. I can't wait to see more Nightwing. I can't. They said they finally finna bring in the Three Jokers premise, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that. I can't wait to see all of them. But yeah, I've been following all those little comics. Well, I don't just follow comics and anime like. I follow a little bit of everything that I can. Like, it's just if it relates to me. Like, I love the Game of Thrones world, universe, and I know a lot of people don't fuck with Game of Thrones, but they really should. Like, they don't know what they missing when it comes to Game of Thrones. Especially like I'm not even talking about TV show. Like TV show is the TV show, but the books and shit is the books, and I fucking love the books. We got the new book finna come out this year, Fire and Blood, and it's crazy because I love the Game of Thrones universe history more than we know more about that history than we know about our own history. That's saying some shit. Oh yeah, Dick Grayson. A lot of people. I mean, like I know that. Like when we talk about the Robins. We know that Tim Drake is the best detective. He's the best detective, point blank, period. We know that. We know what Red Hood. Red Hood is he's the rider. Like he's the one. If you finna hit a lick, that's the one you call if you need to get your hands dirty. But he's not the best Batman. You know what I mean? Damian Rain is Bruce Wayne's son, so they automatically, I don't know, y'all heard those fireworks, yeah, it's already about to pop off. Bruce Wayne is son, so they already think like they think blood is supposed to take the legacy, and I know since he was trained by Ra's al Ghul, he's probably like, he got probably the best fighting sense, you know what I mean? But when it's all said and done, the best Robin will always and forever be fucking pick Grayson, and nobody ever changed my mind about that. Like, and it's just like it just seems like nobody know what they want to do with Dick Grayson's character. They probably do. They probably gonna figure something out. And when they do, I can't wait. I'm gonna pick Luffy again. It's been a minute. Let's pick Luffy. I can't wait to see it. Game of Thrones is sweet in the last seasons. Kind of though. I still need to read the books. Yes. Just I tell you this. If you just know, yeah, like I said before, when it comes to Game of Thrones, the books are the books, and I fucking love the books. And the show is the show, and I love the show for what it is. But after you read the books and you go back through the show, part of you are gonna hate what they did to the show because they missed so many opportunities. And oh shit. A haiku question? Which of the following most accurately describe Hanada? Little Giant. I'm gonna go with Little Giant. I know it best describes him for me. That's what best describes to me. You know what I mean? Hinata is gonna be the next Little Giant. That's who he want to be. Like, You pretty much hit that just about right. Tammy heard his detective skills. Jason heard his ruthlessness, and Damien heard his responsibility. Yeah, and yeah. That's pretty much like. See, when it comes to, I think what it is Dick Grayson always been like, he's always been Bruce Wayne's heart, and like, cause like Bruce Wayne never knew how to. The only person he knew how to express himself to is Catwoman, and I know people love that fit. I just don't. I'm still just I wanted him with Wonder Woman so bad. I never get that now. But other than other than Selena Kyle, I'm almost like the only person who really know Bruce Wayne for who he is and know how he really feel, even when he's lying to himself, is Dick Grayson. And Dick Grayson always took responsibility for Bruce, and that's why he'll always be Bruce Wayne's oldest child. It's not about blood, and I love that relationship, even though they've been going through thick and thin. And I hated the way, like, I know I love the animated universe so much, but we know how their relationship ends in the animated universe, and we find that out in Batman Beyond, cause Bruce Wayne got fucking Barbara Gordon pregnant, and they lost the kid and shit and all that, and oh man. Oh yeah, I watch all his videos. Ultra Shift X. See, I fuck with a lot. I follow all the Game of Thrones. Like my favorite ones are Order of the Green Hand. I followed them from day one too. Like him, damn. Sir Hunt's review. If you like these YouTubers, you might. If you follow me on Twitter, same thing, TonytheProphecy. You probably see that I follow them. Sir Hunt's reviews. Gray Area. Secrets of the Citadel. Gemma from Secrets of the Citadel. She be killing shit. Order of the Green Hand is the ones that I like. The way they think and shit like that. Like they literally hit shit that I've seen myself, and I've wondered myself. And they got like they might not be right, but they have the best fit for the shit. I fucking love those. Ultra Shift X, he be killing all the like. I love his Westworld videos and his Game of Thrones videos. They be killing that shit. But there's quite a few Game of Thrones YouTubers that just be hitting shit, and I fucking love it. I made a few Game of Thrones YouTube. I made a video. I just deleted one of my Game of Thrones videos. It was because it's a theory in Game of Thrones that I still believe in. A lot of people don't believe in it, but I just took that theory down. But I think I still got like 2 of my Game of Thrones videos up on this channel. One was like top 10 things that could still happen in the books that didn't happen in the TV show. And I fucking love. I'm not taking that one down. I'm fucking love the video because it's some things that's still gonna happen. I still feel it could happen in the. Oh shit! I save you. I save you, Ace. I save you. Oh shit! I got hit. Man, he keep hitting me from a distance. I need some help. I need some help. Well, the wedding for Bruce and Catwoman is tomorrow, so you still have time to object. Yeah, hopefully, man. I object. Wonder Woman is the one for you, Bruce. You already got forced to one kid with Talia al Ghul. Don't let Selena Kyle take you. You know, man, man, that sucks. You think you're just gonna go through? I mean, I guess. Well, I hope they know what they're doing with this. I'm really not the best for it. Yes, man, the Game of Thrones theory. Whew, man, Order of the Green Hand is so in depth. It's not funny. Like, and you could like, they show you the textual evidence, and you could go back and read the textual evidence yourself. And I know a lot of Game of Thrones YouTubers, they go off of pure speculation, and then you got people like Gray Area, Sir Hunt, Secret of the Citadel, Ideas of Ice and Fire, and Order of the Green Hand. They pulling from the books and shit. And then like you got one more, what? Kel from Bridge 2. I forget his page. He's a good one too. But like you got them who pull from the same evidence, but they still come up with different answers. And they be having beef in the Game of Thrones community like they be having in the One Piece community. Shit be cracking me up. But yeah, man, like it's crazy, and that's why I say like I watch all that shit, just like I watch all of One Piece videos when I can. When I get a chance, I give everybody a try. But even though they come up with some evidence, like some different agreements and shit, the ones I can agree with the most is Order of the Green Hand, because they came up with some of the same evidence I came up with, and came up with some of the same conclusions. Not all of them. Some of them just blows my mind, and then there's other people's theories that blows my mind too. But the ones that I agree with mostly come from them. And as much as I like to support all of them, I think I only those are the ones I like the most. So. Oh damn, another fight. Let's get it then. My favorite Game of Thrones theory right now. My number one theory, like my favorite theory, will probably be M plus A equals J. And a lot of people don't agree with that. I know a lot of people don't agree with that. But what the show did, and everybody's like, they would never change that. They would never change that in the book. If HBO said it's true, then it must be true. You know what I mean? And so everybody just going with R plus L equals J. And if it's true in the books, then fine. But there's some evidence in the books that you just can't ignore. And you just miss it because, yeah, it's there. It's all in our face. And then seeing that we don't get a certain character in the show that we do in the books, that makes more sense for R plus L equals J. Then I don't know, but that's my favorite theory right now. And then I don't know. You got Bran. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite theories, but I think it's interesting. Bran, they say that Bran is all the Brandons that you in history, or he was Brandon the Builder, and because if the picture they show of Brandon the Builder, he was crippled, and it's interesting. Not M plus L, not R plus L, like Rhaegar and Lyanna equals John, and then my favorite is N plus L. I mean N plus A equals J, and that's Ned and Ashara equals Jon Snow. M plus L. If I said M plus L, then I apologize. That'd be Mother of Dragons plus Lyanna. No, equals Jon Snow. No, but yeah, it was N. I apologize. Ooh. But yeah, there's just a lot of like people sleep on Ashara, and you know, when Tyrion's crossing in Essos and shit, and he's traveling with young Griff. We see somebody who, you know what I mean. You know who I'm talking about. If you must follow all Shift X if you know what I mean. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. But she, you know, she definitely seems like she might be Ashara. And if Ashara's not dead and she had her kid, then somebody, Ned has a kid, regardless. If it's true that Ashara had a kid and her body was never, you know what I mean? It's just, regardless of what people think of Ned, he's still going to have somebody. But I guess it's more to the theory that I could say. What it is when I say that M plus A equals J, it makes sense to me because the way that Catelyn start, I know that we're far from, I'm far from fucking, mangas, but I love talking about Game of Thrones too. Oh man, it's a love of mine. But what I was gonna say was, it's so much like when Catelyn talks about Jon and shit, and one of her biggest fears is that her kid, like that Jon, a bastard, would take her kid's rightful place, and she always shunned Jon for being a bastard. But I love the fact that, what if he wasn't a bastard at all? You know what I mean? Like the fact that most likely Ned did marry Ashara, but Hoster Turley, or you know, Catelyn's dad, you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure even though he knew Ned was married, he most like they did, and I think this is one of the things that Order of Green has said. They did kind of force Ned to pretty much announce his, you know what I mean, his rights to Ashara and marry Catelyn. And I think that Jon Snow really is the true heir to Winterfell, and just making him a Targaryen I think is too easy. But to make him the true heir to Winterfell and all of Catelyn kids' worst bastards, oh man, that's just poetry, and that'll make so much sense because that's one of Catelyn's biggest fears. It's bastards. She hates bastards. She hates the fact that Jon is Ned's bastard. And the fact that her kids could be the bastards, oh man, that will be George R. R. Martin, and that's what I'm saying. Like N plus A equals J would be just amazing. That's probably why that's one of my favorite theories. You know what I mean? Because it's so much to it. It's just more to it. And R plus L equals A will make so much sense. Oh man, that'll make so much sense. But regardless, I just want to see what George R. R. Martin do with it. No matter whose theory's right, I just want to see what he do with it. I'm going to have to look this up. Ned cheating with it. Ashara is a new one. Yeah, Ned with Ashara. Oh yeah, definitely look it up. Ashara, because you hear Ashara Dane. You know what I mean? And you know, we all know Ashara Dane is the sister to Arthur Dane, one of the greatest sources. Oh man, Arthur. I wonder, man, if we ever got to see Arthur versus Barristan Selmy, that would have been amazing. But yeah, in the plus A, definitely go look up that theory. Arthur the Green Hen, that describe it best. They got the best one when it comes to their theory. If anybody could convince you, it'd be them. Alright, if you ever want to find, I actually might, what I could do while I'm sitting here just looking at the game, I could post a link to their page. Definitely go check it out. Talking Thrones have some good ones too. Yeah. Let me see. And let me push X on this. I'm enjoying this game. I'll probably wrap the game up soon. But yeah, I love talking. I'm happy you brought up Game of If I brought it up, I probably brought up Game of Thrones. But I'm happy there's more people that like Game of Thrones. But I just posted a link to their page. If you did want to ever follow them, check out their theories. They have some great fucking theories. They got the one why they got a series called why Catelyn Stark sucks. It's killer. And I actually been going through Game of Thrones. Yeah. Yusuke and Hiei. Now that's a dynamic duo. But we need Karama. Karama was my favorite. Soya Saint. Where did Soya go acquire the Pegasus Clouds? I don't fucking know. I'm guessing. I'm gonna put circle. Oh shit, I was right. Oh shit. Woo. After this match, I probably wrap up the stream. I just wanted to get a good little stream in. I don't know how long I've been streaming anyway. But I probably do this more often. Play more of this. Probably pick I go through one of my other story modes, like the other two, like what I think it's Naruto's and Turcos. I have to go through theirs and get through the first little part, and then I'll probably do a stream from one of those two. Since I did Luffy's today, and I want to still do a Naruto Ninja Storm. But if any any anime YouTuber want to get down on any one of these anime games, I want to see who got the best hands in the anime YouTube world. Cause I'm calling everybody out when Shinobi Striker. I'm getting my team together, and I want all the YouTubers to get their teams together, and I'm coming for them. For that, I do the same for J-Star too. If everybody had it, and when Jump Force get out, I know everybody's gonna get that. So I wanna play everybody in that. All the little anime YouTubers, we all need to get together. I'll probably make videos whenever I get somebody to play. Do more of those too. Whew, we smashed them fast. I thought I got away. Walked right into it. Gear second. Let's go back here a second. Keep hearing me with that damn spirit gun in this game. Whew, I get quiet because I had to wrap it up, man. Ah, that was a good stream, man. I'm going in right there. That's in it with a win. But I would thanks for stopping by. I love talking Game of Thrones. Hit me up, man. I like it. I thought about throwing more Game of Thrones videos on here, actually, on this page. I actually thought about making a whole nother page, but I want to get this page up there. I should probably just throw everything on this page. Who knows? But shit, man, thank you for coming by. I want to appreciate everybody. I hope everybody who catch it later, I hope you have a good day, Ned. Enjoy your 4th of July tomorrow. Appreciate you stopping by, talking, having a chat. Yeah, definitely made it interesting. Dribble Kenshin too, and Z-Boy, everybody who stopped by, I appreciate all y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.